Today in Buffalo, New York, people pause to remember the racially motivated massacre at Tops Supermarket. Church bells chimed across the city to honor the 10 people killed 1 year ago today. 3 others were wounded in the attack, and the entire community there was traumatized. The 18-year-old gunman drove more than 200 miles from his home to carry out the attack. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole in February. There was more gun violence, though, across America this weekend. CBS's Astrid Martinez joins us with that part of the story. Good evening, Astrid.
Good evening, Jerika. Gun violence has been endemic since the year of the shooting at the Tops Supermarket in Buffalo, New York. The country has seen 221 mass shootings in 2023, and the problem only seems to grow.
Put our broken pieces back together again.
Pain from the mass shooting at Tops Supermarket is still on the minds of the community.
I don't need help remembering. My problem is I can't forget.
A gunman who had posted a white supremacist tirade opened fire on shoppers in the predominantly black neighborhood.
Hate did not win on that day.
And the scourge of random gun violence lived on in cities across the country this weekend. Like in Yuma, Arizona, 2 dead, 5 injured, many of them teenagers at a family gathering. In Albany, New York, 3 shot and 1 killed, including an 8-year-old. And in Philadelphia, a 14-year-old was shot and killed Saturday. But critics say lawmakers have been slow with solutions.
People don't like to hear it, but it's not guns, it's people.
President Biden publishing an op-ed today criticizing Congress for its lack of action.
Hello, sir.
In an exclusive interview airing this Tuesday on CBS Mornings, former President Barack Obama tells Nate Burleson that gun violence has become an ideological issue.
Urban versus rural. Race is always an element in these issues.
Parents who lost their own loved ones use this Mother's Day to reinvigorate calls to end the crisis.
We need to protect our loved ones.
We don't know who or why they killed my son, and I just would like end to gun violence.
And 10 days from now, America will mark 1 year since yet another mass shooting, that one in Uvalde, Texas, where a gunman killed 19 students and 2 teachers at an elementary school. Jerika?
Yeah, countless communities still healing. Thank you, Astrid. And as we continue to remember Buffalo, earlier this month we spoke to the mayor there, Byron Brown. Finish this statement for me. The last year has been
painful, filled with sadness, but also filled with hope for the future.
There wasn't violence after that incident. 10 people killed in a predominantly black neighborhood that was sought out by a white supremacist. What does that say to the world, to this country, about the type of people that are here?
Shows the quality of the people in this community. This is a loving community. It's a warm community. The pain and horror of 5/14 and how the community handled it probably is the most pronounced example of the quality of this community and the loving nature of the people of Buffalo.
And there will be more on the Buffalo massacre 1 year later, tomorrow on CBS Mornings.